Toronto area home sales just crashed to their lowest level since the year 2000. Sales dropped 11.2% in 2025. That's a 25-year low. But December's numbers revealed something nobody expected. While single-family homes fell 2.5%, condos jumped 5.7% in a single month. The market just split in two. Let's see what's really going on. Let's see the first chapter, the sales collapse. The Greater Toronto Area closed 2025 with the weakest year for home sales since 2000. Darren King, senior economist at National Bank of Canada, broke down December's data. All of the monthly decline came from non-condo properties. Zero came from condos. Active listings swelled by 10.5% in 2025 from the previous year. That's more supply hitting a shrinking buyer pool. The Bank of Canada started cutting interest rates back in June 2024. Everyone expected buyers to flood back. They didn't. Christopher Bibby, broker with Re/Max Hallmark Bibby Group Realty, watched his team's condo listings shrink to 27 from 36 in the final weeks of 2025. That's a 25% drop in inventory. After 3 turbulent years, the condo segment is finally stabilizing. But the numbers tell only half the story. Let's move to Chapter 2, the price reality. Bibby recently sold a 2-bedroom penthouse at 438 King Street West for $1.275 million. The asking price was $1.375 million. That's a $100,000 cut to close the deal. Another penthouse at 230 King Street East sold for $1.050 million after listing at $1.125 million. Another $75,000 reduction. But here's where sellers are getting crushed. One condo listed at $2.795 million. The owner rejected an offer for $2.6 million. The unit sat. Eventually, they switched agents. Final sale price, $2.25 million. That's $350,000 less than the rejected offer. The seller lost $545,000 total by waiting. Patrick Rocca of Bosley Real Estate met with a homeowner in late November. He told them their midtown semi-detached would fetch approximately $2 million. He suggested listing in early spring. The owner ignored the advice. Listed in mid-December with another agent at $2.3 million. Second week of January, still on the market. Zero offers. Rocca listed another property slightly above $1.4 million. Well below recent comparables. A buyer offered $200,000 below asking. The seller countered. The buyer came up just $25,000. Deal died. The gap was too wide. Setting the price too high burns the listing. House hunters won't even book showings. But it's not just sellers who are being unrealistic. Chapter 3, the stalemate. Buyers are now offering far below asking as a buffer against falling prices. Then they walk away from realistic sellers. Buyer confidence is at rock bottom. Rocca says it's going to be a really dicey year. Baby boomers and empty nesters went quiet at the end of 2025. Many tried to sell their large homes. Failed. Had to pull them from the market. Bibby says these downsizers are stuck because detached house prices dropped significantly. The new strategy, sell first, shop later. People are selling their existing property before looking for a new one. They take the proceeds and then start hunting. It's the only way to avoid financial difficulty in this market. But here's the bigger problem. Francis Donald, chief economist at Royal Bank of Canada, warns affordability pressures aren't going away. Food prices and housing costs have far outpaced wage growth. She's forecasting inflation will moderate to just above 2%. Unemployment will likely improve, but house price growth will keep slowing. Trade tensions with the United States aren't helping. Population growth dropped significantly. Lower borrowing costs can't fix unaffordable homes. So where does all this lead? Final chapter, what's next? Some homeowners are asking if they should list now or wait for better prices. Rocca's advice is blunt. Sell when it's right for you and be realistic. If you're waiting for a rebound, that could take years. If you think 2022 prices are coming back, forget it. That was the peak. We may never see that again. Bibby says the condo uptick in December might not continue. Every time positive news hits, sellers flood the market, not buyers. If you wait until things improve, everyone else will do the same. Right now, the data is clear. Sales at 25-year lows. Active listings up 10.5%. Single-family homes down 2.5% month over month. Condos up 5.7%. Sellers rejecting offers and losing hundreds of thousands. Buyers making lowball offers and walking away. Downsizers stuck. Trade tensions rising. Population growth falling. The market split in two, and nobody knows which direction it's heading next.